Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind.
Okay, so what's up, guys? I want to get on here. First of all, I don't know how to get rid of the glare from the ring light, so y'all just work with me. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and talk about isolating yourself. When you isolate yourself, it gives you time to think about a lot of stuff. Like, for me, I spent a lot of time alone after a period in my life where I was always around a lot of people. And when I started spending time alone, it gave me time to think about what I wanted. And I had to really take a step back and see what I wanted to do in life, period, and change the way that I moved, change the people that I was around. And it's not, it's not a diss or nothing like that, because, everybody that I've, moved away from, it's no love lost. I feel like some of us outgrow each other and we just don't resonate with each other anymore. So isolating yourself is really huge, because now I'm at a place in my life where it took me a few times to really try to heal. And like, I would start healing and then I'll stop. And I put myself in continuous, repeated karmic cycles, whether it was love, whether it was friendship. And I had to really take a step back and be like, dang, I'm really not happy. And now, I'm still on my journey, still on my healing journey. I'm still trying to find my way, but it's difficult times. It's times where I don't want to get up. I don't want to do nothing. I feel hopeless. I feel drained, but I know that I have to do this for myself. And I just feel like, a lot of times when we go through stuff, we can't talk to certain people about certain things, but whoever y'all resonate with, whether whoever you pray to, whatever, I don't know, I can't judge nobody, but I pray to God for everything. I'm not perfect. I don't always get up and pray, but I do, thank God every morning when I wake up, because there's a lot of people who don't get to make it to see the next day. So, if you're struggling with something, especially like depression or anything like that, like seriously, like it took me 9 years to get out of that mindset on my own. I had people to help me, but everybody did not understand me. So I was judged a lot. People thought I was crazy. People say I'm naive, I'm this and that. Don't get me wrong, I was emotionally unavailable and very naive to certain things. Well, I don't want to say naive. I seen red flags, but I chose to ignore. By me choosing to ignore the red flags is where my mistakes was, because I could have prevented a lot of stuff from happening, but you live and you learn. And like I said, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I don't ever try to be perfect, but the least I can do is try my best to heal, especially because I'm a mom and I have 2 kids that look up to me, and I have to set a good example for them. And I haven't always set the best example, because I was always down and out. I was always just like not there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to love on my kids and show them love and all of this stuff, but I wasn't loving myself enough to really just be happy and show them happiness. Now I'm just really taking my time, you know, learning myself all over again and really trying to build my self-confidence up. You know, it's been hard. Don't get me wrong, it's really hard. But, you know, I'm trying to stay strong as I can to get to a place where I want to be. I really want to manifest certain things. I really want to get to a place to where I'm full on happy, and you can actually see the glow within myself when I step out, whenever anything. I just want to be happy. I just want to give that energy back to people. You know what I'm saying? So try your best to take time out for you. Regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what stresses that life bring you, take time out for yourself. Because if you don't, time gonna go by and by and by and by, and you're gonna feel all of that negative. Like, it's being in that negative energy, I hate it. I really hate it. Like, it's not a good feeling. And even when you don't have nobody to talk to God. You know what I'm saying? Talk to, you know, whoever, you know. Like I said, I talk to God. I don't know about y'all, but just try your best to get to that place to where you can really, how can I put this? You can really, really, really out of a negative mindset. It's all in your mind, I'm telling y'all, because I didn't have, like, after, I want to say a little after I had my son, and this was 9 years ago. My son is gonna be 10 this year. But I did not know that I was dealing with postpartum depression at the time. And I never went and got help. I never got diagnosed with it, but eventually, like, after time, I knew that that's what it was. And I was emotional. I was always depressed. I was always going through stuff. I couldn't get myself out of a hole. Like, I literally was, like, always depressed and sad. Like, hopeless for real. And it really took for me to surround myself with positive people. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had people in my life too that was a negative influence, and I still managed to look at my kids and be like, I can't do this. Like, my kids are so happy, they're full of joy, but when they see me down, it gets them down. And I don't want them to live like that. They're young, you know? But it's really a mindset thing. You could put your mind to anything. Don't waste it. Put your mind to anything, and it'll work out if you believe it. Nothing is going to happen if you don't believe it. That's how you start manifesting things, and things start coming to life, you know? But don't sit in a dark room all day. I'ma just say that, because that was a mistake I made. I always kept the blinds closed, stayed in the bed, and just didn't do nothing. When you feeling down, okay, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Open your blinds up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, thank God. Open up all your blinds. Get up and clean up. Clean up your house. Organize stuff. Put some music on. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is what I did. I took a hot shower. And like when I was really like tired and didn't want to get up, I would take a hot shower. And then I would like slowly turn my water to cold. and just let the cold water hit me. Even though it was freezing, it kind of gives the kind of an effect of like when people take an ice bath to like heal their body and stuff like that. So I would do that, and like I would have like a boost of energy. Like I would really have a boost of energy, and that's kind of like what I started doing to like get my day started, so I'm not sitting in the bed all day depressed and sad. But like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just like y'all, you know, if you're going through something like this and you struggling, I would really like for y'all to join me on my journey of healing and manifesting my dream life. And like I said, if anything, you know, you guys could comment in the comment section. If you guys want to talk, I'm normal just like anybody else. I will respond. I will talk back to you. I know what it's like to not have support. It's hard sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody to vent to. Everybody needs somebody to, you know, just really just let off some steam or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no professional, nothing. So like I said, if you need somebody to vent to, my comment section is open. I will leave my my social media handles in the description box. If anybody wants to DM me on Instagram or whatever, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But like I said, hopefully, you know, I gave a little bit of insight. I'm just talking, rambling right now, and just wanted to share a little something with you guys if, you know, if you're going through something. But just try to stay happy, try to stay positive, try your best. Like when you go out in the world, just if you see somebody like me, I'm always the type of person where even if I'm down to my last and I see a homeless person, I'm gonna give it to them, because you never know what somebody's going through. I know that I'm blessed enough to have everything that I need, and just giving back to people, it feels good. It feels good, and you know you done a good deed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've watched plenty of people with money, cars, all this good stuff, and they walk right past the people that really need it. And you never know what somebody's going through. Some people really like lost their jobs, lost their homes, and probably had a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? But just be kind to people when you go out in the world. You know, even when life hasn't treated you kind, always be kind. Some people say good karma, dharma, whatever. The Bible say you reap what you sow. But all of those good things that you put out always come back to you. They always come back to you. So just make sure that you're doing good for people and for yourself. Love yourself first. Always love yourself first. You know, even when it's a struggle, just love yourself. Try, just try. So hopefully I got to some people out there. You know, I'm still new. I don't want to say I'm new to YouTube because I started a while ago, but I really didn't. It wasn't the right time for me. But, you know, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. And hopefully this message reach somebody. And hopefully, you know, we can continue this journey. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Toughen up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to